This video provides an overview of a unit from Rise and Shine. There are 6 core units in every level. Each unit contains 9 lessons divided into 5 unit stages. Each stage has a clear theme. Wonder, to spark learners' curiosity. Imagine, to encourage creativity and cognitive engagement. Build, to build communication skills and confidence. Grow, to open learners' eyes to the world around them. And Shine, to foster a sense of pride. Every stage features a learning objective from the Global Scale of English, which is assessed in the I Can Shine activity. The Wonder stage focuses on activities that spark interest and draw on prior knowledge. The unit title sets out the topic and the end goal. Lesson 1 starts with a diagnostic activity that encourages learners to look at the picture, think about the topic, and share any knowledge they already have. The first vocabulary set is presented in context using a dialogue and big picture illustration. The Wonder Helper asks personalised questions that encourage inquiry and critical and reflective thinking. The Our World video for the unit is introduced to provide further, real-life context for the new language. In Lesson 2, a new structure or grammar point is presented and practiced through a song in levels 1 to 4 and a reading or listening activity in levels 5 and 6. Grammar boxes provide a clear reference for learners. The I Can Shine activity at the end of the Wonder stage is a communicative task that practices the new language and reinforces the main learning objective for the stage. The Imagine stage focuses on creative stories and activities that encourage cognitive engagement. The lesson starts with a vocabulary review in levels 1 and 2. In levels 3 to 6, a second vocabulary set is presented here. The story and comprehension activities develop reading skills and strategies appropriate for the level. In levels 1 to 4, the story focuses on the characters and is supported by an animated version. In levels 5 and 6, different fiction and non-fiction texts are introduced. The Imagine Helper asks questions about the story to encourage imagination and critical and reflective thinking. The I Can Shine activity focuses on comprehension and personalisation in line with the learning objective for the stage. The Build stage focuses on building communication skills and confidence in using English. Lesson 4 begins with a presentation of new language in context. In levels 1 and 2, this consists of 4 additional vocabulary words and an extension of the structure presented earlier in the unit. In levels 3 to 6, a grammar builder provides a clear presentation of the concept. The Build Helper primarily supports learners with the new language either through a chant or a grammar activity, focusing on communication and self-management. Controlled and personalised practice activities have meaningful contexts and support learners to put the new language into use right away. Lesson 5 focuses on communication and building confidence in speaking. There are scaffolded tasks, providing less and less support throughout the lesson to encourage learners to speak more freely. In levels 3 to 6, new functional language is presented here through a dialogue, providing a clear model for speaking practice. The I Can Shine activity in the Build stage is a personalised speaking activity focused on a key speaking objective. The Grow stage opens learners' eyes to the world around them and presents a dedicated global citizenship theme. Lesson 6 begins with a real-world listening or reading activity. This activity focuses on global issues and cross-curricular topics. Comprehension activities encourage critical thinking. The Grow Helper encourages learners to draw comparisons between the lesson and their own lives, supporting critical and reflective thinking and social responsibility. In levels 3 to 6, an additional listening activity extends the topic and supports the development of listening skills and strategies appropriate for the level. Lesson 7 supports learners to take the global theme from the previous lesson and focus on their local context and personal experience. In levels 1 and 2, this is done through a functional language activity that practices language for everyday situations, such as playing with friends or shopping. In levels 3 to 6, this is done through a writing workshop that supports learners through all stages of the writing process, including a model, ideas generator, making notes, and writing the full text. The I Can Shine activity is a productive activity where learners can use the language more freely. The Shine stage focuses on bringing together everything from the unit to show learners how far they have come and to foster a sense of pride in their learning through a collaborative project that ties into the unit theme and is broken down into steps. Step 1 is a review of all the key language of the unit and provides preparation for the project through controlled practice activities. In Step 2, learners plan and create their projects. The process is broken down into clear steps to support all learners, no matter their needs or abilities. Time to Shine is where learners have the chance to share their projects and everything they have learned in the unit with the class and at home, encouraging communication and collaboration skills. After every second unit, there is a review lesson, which consolidates and practices the key language from the preceding 2 units using all 4 skills. The Time to Shine activity revisits the key learning objectives. Learners reflect on the objectives and their favourite parts of the units. We've reached the end of the Rise and Shine unit walkthrough. For more information, explore the course materials.